The Templo Mayor was made in 1375 to 1520 CE. It was made by the Mexica people, who are also the Aztecs. It's found in Tenochtitlan. It is made up of four pieces: the Temple of Tlaloc, the Temple of Huitzilopochtli, the Coyolxauhqui stone, and the Calendar stone.
Temple of Tlaloc is on the north side of the Temple Mayor in the city of Tenochtitlan. The temple was dedicated to the ancient rain god Tlaloc. Tlaloc was the deity of water and rain, hence the name. He was known for the rain god. The temple was accessed by a grand staircase. At the top center of the temple there is a sculpture of a male figure painted blue and red. This figure is made of chakmul, and as you can see, it is holding a vessel on its abdomen to receive offerings. Another piece in the temple were these two frogs with their heads arched up. These were called Altar of the Frogs. These were thought to be a sign of the coming rainy season.
In the Temple of Huitzilopochtli, Huitzilopochtli is on the south side of the Temple of Tlaloc, made from stone and is built to where the sun goes through, so Huitzilopochtli can be remembered and fed since he was the sun god. Huitzilopochtli was a warrior leader of the Mexica, also known as the Aztecs, who guided them from the fabled cause of Chicomostoc in their homelands of Aztlan. Huitzilopochtli, whose name means blue hummingbird on the left, was the Aztec god of the sun and war. The temple was created in 1585. Huitzilopochtli said that this certain spot would end the travels and that this is where the capital should be built. Huitzilopochtli killed Coyolxauhqui at the top of the temple and then threw him down the stairs to finish the temple.
Found in the Templo Mayor Tenochtitlan is a figure who features in ancient Aztec mythology. Named Coyolxauhqui, which stands for bells on her cheeks, is located at the base of the Huitzilopochtli side of the Templo Mayor. The significance of the stone is very important to the Aztecs, considering it was buried and stalked over the previous versions of the same subjects every time the temple was rebuilt. Coyolxauhqui is to be described as being dismembered, decapitated, and naked, to show her defeat and humiliation to Huitzilopochtli, the god of war and the sun. In the myth, Coatlicue is impregnated by a feather, giving Huitzilopochtli birth. Coyolxauhqui is enraged with her mother and heads to kill her before Huitzilopochtli chops her head off and throws her down the Snake Mountain, leaving Coyolxauhqui broken at the base of the mountain. The myth led to a reenactment called Penkelekitli, raising of the banners, where war captives are killed at the top of the Huitzilopochtli temple and then rolled down the stairs to the base.
The last piece included with the Templo Mayor is the Calendar stone, a monolithic sculpture of a cosmological calendar that records all previous eras of their civilization. It was created around 1520 CE, commissioned by the King Montezuma II. The stone was rediscovered by Mexican archaeologists at the Mexico City Cathedral in 1790. It was centrally designed, with the presumed tonatilla in the middle of the disc. We could see four squares surrounding the god placed in the middle, which represent the four previous eras or sons of destruction: era of jaguar, era of wind, era of fire rain, and era of water. The depiction of the four eras was significant to the Aztecs, as they believed that this was an accurate cosmological record of their civilization. Near the squares also contains four dots, representing four movement, or the fifth coming era of the earth. Moving on from the center, we see a band of 20 little squares with glyphs that represented their calendar days. Around that band, we see sun rays emanating in all the cardinal directions, and two fire serpents around the outer edge. The sun god, the sun rays, and fire serpents, which represent the two gods that sacrificed themselves to move the sun, all suggest that Aztecs gave the sun much importance.